Close your eyes now and let your breath soften like steam rising from a cup. Imagine standing before a small wooden door nestled between two constellations, Orion's belt on one side, the Pleiades on the other. The door is made of aged oak, polished smooth by the hands of countless travelers, its surface etched with constellations that shift and change like living maps. A brass handle, shaped like a crescent moon, glows with a soft, internal light. Push the door open now, it swings inward without a sound, revealing a space that feels both infinite and intimate. The air that greets you is warm, thick with the scent of brewing tea, and sweet with notes of honey, chamomile, and something older, wilder, like starlight cotton leaves. The warmth wraps around you like a wear-upon shawl, seeping into your skin, your muscles, your bones. You stand in a circular room. The floor is dark wood, worn smooth by centuries of footsteps. In the center, a low table carved from a single piece of meteorite glows faintly, its surface swirling with the colors of distant nebulae. On it, cushions the color of twilight are scattered soft, deep, inviting. But it is the windows that steal your breath. They are not glass. They are portals, perfect circles showing the void beyond. Through one, a spiral galaxy spins, its arms trailing stardust. Through another, a nebula pulses like a living heart, shedding clouds of gas and hues of magenta and cyan. Through a third, stars are born and die in the span of a breath. Yet the room feels safe. Cradled by the warmth, the scent, the quiet. Figure emerges from behind a counter carved from fossilized wood. They are tall and slender, their form shifting like smoke, their face obscured by a hood woven from starlight. They move silently, their feet making no sound on the wooden floor. In their hands, they hold a teapot, ceramic, glazed with the colors of a sunset, its shape flowing like liquid. They gesture to a cushion. Sit, they say, and their voice is not sound, but feeling the warmth of sunlight on skin, the comfort of a familiar song. The piece of deep water. Sit now, feel the cushion mold to your body, supporting every curve. The figure places the teapot on the meteorite table. Beside it, a single cup, porcelain, white as bone, its surface etched with a single word in a language you don't know but understand instantly. Stillness. The figure lifts the teapot. Hot water pours. Not in a stream, but in slow, deliberate droplets, each one catching the light of the nebulae outside. The sound is a soft plink, 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 like raindrops on leaves, like stars being born. Steam rises from the cup, not in a rush, but in lazy tendrils that curl and twist like sleeping dragons. Watch the steam. It glows with a soft, internal light, reflecting the colors of the void outside, deep blues, purples, the gold of newborn stars. As it rises, it carries with it the scent of the tea, honey now, and lavender, and something else, something ancient and calm. The figure slides the cup toward you. Their hands are long and slender, their fingers glowing faintly, as if dusted with starlight. Drink, they say, and their voice is the warmth spreading through your chest, the quiet settling in your mind. Lift the cup. It is warm, but not hot. The porcelain feels alive against your palms, humming with a soft, gentle energy. Bring it to your lips. The first sip is liquid warmth, honey and chamomile, yes, but also the feeling of sunlight after rain, the sound of a lullaby, the peace of 1,000 silent nights. The warmth spreads through you, melting tension you didn't know you held. Your shoulders relax, your jaw unclenches, your breath slows. Drink deeper. The tea is more than tea now. It is the warmth of 1,000 suns, the calm of 1,000 oceans, the stillness of 1,000 voids. It fills you, not just your body, but your mind, your spirit, your very essence. Put the cup down. The figure smiles, though you cannot see their face. You feel the smile like the first light of dawn. They refill your cup. The plink, plink, plink of the water blending with the soft hum of the void outside. Close your eyes. The warmth of the tea, the scent, the sound, the stillness, they merge into one sensation, one feeling, one peace. You are safe. You are home. You are at peace. Chapter 2. The T of starlight figure moves silently around the table, their form shifting like mist in starlight. They lift a small wooden box, inlaid with mother-of-pearl that shimmers like captured moonbeams. From it, they take a pinch of something that glitters, tiny crystals, each one a perfect, six-pointed star, catching the nebula light and scattering it like diamonds on velvet. This is starlight tea, they say, their voice the soft hum of distant galaxies. Brewed from the tears of dying stars and the breath of newborn ones, it carries the memory of light. They place the crystals into a fresh teapot, this one clear glass, its shape like a galaxy in miniature. Hot water follows, and as it pours over the crystals, they dissolve, not into nothingness, but into liquid light. The teapot begins to glow. From within, soft and golden, like a sunrise contained in glass. Watch the tea brew. The liquid inside is not brown nor green, but a living, shifting thing swirling with the colors of the cosmos. Deep blues like the void, speckled with silver like distant stars, streaked with the pink of nebulae, the gold of stellar nurseries. It is a universe in a cup, and as it steams, the vapor carries not just scent, but visions. Inhale the steam. It carries the scent of ozone after a lightning strike, the metallic tang of asteroid dust, the sweet perfume of interstellar gas. But it carries more than scent, it carries feeling. The awe of seeing a supernova for the first time, the peace of floating in the silence between galaxies, the wonder of knowing you are made of stardust. The figure pours. The liquid flows into your cup like liquid starlight, glowing softly, illuminating the porcelain from within. Tiny motes of light dance within it, stars being born and dying in the span of a heartbeat. Lift the cup. It is warm, and the warmth is not just physical, it is the warmth of belonging, of knowing you are part of something vast and beautiful. It is the warmth of a billion suns, distilled into a single sip. Drink. The first taste is not flavor, but sensation. The cool silence of space, the fierce heat of a star's core, the soft glow of nebulae, the quiet hum of dark matter. It is the taste of light, of time, of eternity. It fills you, and as it does, you feel yourself expanding, not physically, but spiritually. You are no longer just in the room. You are in the cup, in the tea, in the stars, in the void. You are the starlight. Drink deeper. The tea carries memories now not your own, but the universe's, the memory of the first star, igniting in the darkness, the memory of galaxies colliding, creating new worlds, the memory of a single planet circling a single sun where life began in a warm pond. These memories are not images, they are feelings. The joy of creation, the peace of stillness, the wonder of existence. Put the cup down. The figure refills it, the liquid light flowing like a river of stars. The steam rises, and in it you see visions not of the past, but of the future, of stars yet to be born, of galaxies yet to form, of life yet to awaken. And you realize you are part of that future. You are the starlight. You are the tea. You are the void. Close your eyes. The warmth spreads through you, not just from the tea, but from within, your own inner life. Awakened, you glow softly, like the teacup, like the stars outside. You are at peace. You are one with the cosmos. Chapter 3. The window of worlds. Figure gestures to one of the circular windows. Look, they say, their voice the soft rustle of comet tails. The windows show not what is, but what could be. What is, what has been, all at once. Rise and approach the window. As you near, the portal shifts. The spiral galaxy outside dissolves, replaced by a scene of impossible beauty, a forest of crystalline trees, their leaves shimmering with internal light. Under a sky with 3 moons, each a different color, the air beyond the window seems to vibrate with a soft harmonicum, like the resonance of 1,000 singing bowls. Touch the glass, the figure says. Reach out. The surface is not glass, but something softer, warmer, like solidified starlight. As your fingers make contact, the scene ripples. The crystalline forest shimmers, then transforms. Now it is an ocean of liquid methane under a sky of permanent twilight, waves lapping its shores of diamond dust. The harmonicum deepens, vibrating through your fingers, up your arm, into your chest. It is the sound of planets aligning, of stars being born, of the universe breathing. The scene shifts again. Now it is a city of light, towers reaching toward a sky filled with rings of ice and fire. Beings of pure energy move through the streets, their forms shifting like smoke. The harmonicum becomes a melody, soft, haunting, beautiful. It is the music of the spheres, the lullaby of creation. Each window shows a different world. The figure explains. Their forms shifting beside you, now tall and willowy, now short and sturdy, as if mirroring the worlds beyond the glass. Each world exists simultaneously. Here, now, all at once. Move to the next window. This one shows a void not empty, but filled with potential, a place where universes are born and die. In the span of a thought, the air here is still, so still it feels solid. The harmonicum fades, replaced by a profound silence, the silence before creation, the silence after endings, the silence that holds all things. Touch this window. The surface is cool, like polished stone, but it thrums with power, the power of possibility, the power of peace, the power of the void. Sit, the figure says, gesturing to a cushion before this window. Sit and watch. Watch the void become. Sit. The cushion is soft, supporting you, before you. The window holds the void, a canvas of deepest black, speckled with quantum foam. The building blocks of reality. Tiny particles pop in and out of existence like fireflies in the night. Each one is a universe being born, dying, being born again. Watch, the void is not empty. It is full, full of potential, full of peace, full of the promise of all that could be. The silence deepens, becoming a presence, a living thing that wraps around you, through you, becoming you. You are the void. You are the potential. You are the peace. The figure places a fresh cup of tea beside you. This one is different, clear as glass, with a single, perfect pearl glowing. At its center, pearl tea, they say, brewed from the essence of possibility. It quiets the mind, opens the heart, stillness the soul. Lift the cup. The pearl glows softly, pulsing like a heartbeat. As you drink, the liquid is tasteless, yet it fills you with everything, the quiet of the void, the joy of creation, the peace of stillness. It fills the spaces between your thoughts, the spaces between your atoms, the spaces between stars. Put the cup down. The pearl dissolves, its light spreading through the clear liquid, then fading, leaving only the memory of warmth, of peace, of stillness. Close your eyes. The window before you shows, not the void, but your own inner world, your thoughts, your feelings, your essence. And in that inner world you see the void, the potential, the peace, and you realize you are not just watching it. You are it. You are the window. You are the world. You are the void. And you are at peace. Chapter 4. The Tea of Shadows. Figure moves to a shelf carved from the fossilized bone of a space leviathan. From it, they take a teapot black as obsidian, its surface swirling with the colors of a black hole, deep purples, blues. The event horizon's edge, it hums with a low, resonant frequency, like the gravitational pull of a dying star. Shadow tea, the figure says, their voice now the soft whisper of dark matter, brewed from the essence of black holes, from the silence between stars, from the peace that comes when all noise ceases. They place the teapot on the meteorite table. Beside it, a cup, not white porcelain, but dark stone, rough-hewn, cool to the touch. Inside the teapot, something moves, shadows, twisting and coiling like living things. The figure lifts the teapot. As they pour, the liquid that flows is not light, but darkness. It is liquid night, thick and velvety, absorbing the light from the nebulae outside. Yet it does not feel cold. It feels warm, like the warmth of a hidden spring, like the warmth of a secret kept too long, like the warmth of release. Watch the tea fill the stone cup. It does not reflect the nebulae. It absorbs them, drinking in the light, the color, the very essence of the stars outside. As it fills, the shadows within the tea still, they cease their twisting, their coiling. They become still. Peaceful. The figure slides the cup toward you. Drink, they say, and their voice is the quiet that falls after a storm, the quiet that settles in the bones, the quiet that is deeper than silence. Lift the cup. The stone is cool against your palms, but the tea within is warm, warm as a lover's embrace, warm as a forgiveness long overdue, warm as the peace that comes when all struggle ceases. Drink. The first taste is not flavor, but absence, the absence of light, the absence of sound, the absence of thought. It is the taste of letting go, of releasing all that no longer serves you, all that weighs you down, all that keeps you from peace. The tea fills you, and as it does, you feel its shadows within you loosening, shadows of doubt, shadows of fear, shadows of regret. They rise up, not as monsters, but as mist. They swirl around you, then drift toward the window, where they are pulled into the void outside, absorbed by the peaceful darkness. Drink deeper. The tea is not just liquid now. It is the void itself, the peace of nothingness, the joy of release. It fills the spaces where the shadows were, leaving behind not emptiness, but fullness, fullness of calm, fullness of stillness, fullness of peace. Put the cup down. The figure refills it, the liquid darkness flowing like a river of night. The steam that rises is not white, but gray. Like mist at dawn, it carries no scent, yet it cleanses you. It washes away the last traces of tension, of worry, of restlessness. Close your eyes. The darkness behind your lids is no longer empty. It is full, full of the peace of the void, full of the warmth of release, full of the stillness that comes when all shadows are released. You are the tea, you are the shadow, you are the void, and you are at peace. Chapter 5. The tea of time. Figure gestures to a cabinet that was not there before. It materializes slowly like a dream taking shape, carved from the wood of a tree that existed before time began. Its doors are inlaid with scenes that shift and change, dinosaurs roaming primeval forests, the first humans discovering fire, cities rising and falling, starships sailing between galaxies. Time tea, the figure says, their voice the echo of ages, the whisper of eternity, brewed from the essence of moments, from the heartbeat of history. From the peace that comes when time ceases to bind. They open the cabinet. Inside, shelves hold bottles of all shapes and sizes, some filled with liquid that glows with the light of dying stars, others with dust that shimmers like ground moonbeams, others with steam that coils like living smoke. The figure selects a small hourglass-shaped bottle filled with sand that shifts color from the gold of dawn to the blue of twilight to the black of midnight. They pour the sand into a teapot shaped like an hourglass, its glass walls clear. As the sand flows, it does not fall, but rises, defying gravity, spiraling upward like smoke. Hot water follows, and as it meets the sand dissolves, not into nothingness, but into liquid time. The tea within the pot glows with a soft, golden light, the color of a perfect, endless now. The figure pours, the liquid flows into your cup crystal clear, with flecks of gold that swirl like captured moments. As it fills, the flecks arrange themselves into patterns, the spiral of a galaxy, the rings of a planet, the double helix of DNA, moments in time caught and suspended. Lift the cup. The crystal is cool, but the tea within is warm, warm as a memory cherished, warm as a moment savored, warm as the peace that comes when time stands still. Drink. The first taste is not flavor, but sensation. The feeling of watching a sunset and wanting it to last forever. The feeling of holding a newborn child and knowing this moment is eternal. The feeling of being so absorbed in joy that time ceases to exist. It is the taste of now, pure, perfect, peaceful. The tea fills you, and as it does, you feel a time within you slowing, your thoughts, usually rushing like a river, slow to a meandering stream. Your breath, usually quick and shallow, deepens to the rhythm of tides. Your heartbeat, usually a frantic drum, becomes the steady pulse of a planet turning. Drink deeper. The tea is not just liquid now, it is the eternal now. The peace of this moment, stretched into infinity. It fills you, and as it does, you feel yourself expanding not through time, but outside of it. You are no longer bound by past or future. You are here, now, completely, fully, at peace. Put the cup down. The figure refills it, the liquid time flowing like a river of gold. The steam that rises is not steam, but moments, glimpses of perfect nose, suspended in the air like fireflies. You see them, a child's laugh, a lover's touch, the quiet of a forest at dawn. The warmth of this cup in your hands, all now, all eternal, all peace. Close your eyes. Time ceases to exist. There is no before, no after, only now, only this, only peace. You are the tea, you are the moment, you are the eternal now. And you are at peace. Chapter 6. The tea of Unitith figure moves to the center of the room. They raise their hands, and as they do, the space around you begins to shift. The walls dissolve, revealing not the void, but everything all at once. Galaxies, nebulae, stars, planets, forests, oceans, cities, deserts, mountains, all existing simultaneously, overlapping. Interwoven, it is overwhelming, yet peaceful, a chaos of perfect order. Unity tea, the figure says, their voice no longer a sound, but a vibration that resonates through your entire being. It is the hum of the universe, the song of creation, the peace that comes when all things are one. They hold out their hands, and a teapot forms between them, not made of wood or ceramic or glass, but of light, pure, warm, golden light. It pulses with the rhythm of 1,000,000,000,000 heartbeats, the breath of every living thing, the pulse of every star. The figure gestures to you. Come, they say, and their vibration invites you closer. Brew with me, approach. As you near, the teapot of light divides, becoming two, one in their hands, one forming in yours. It is weightless, warm, alive. It hums with the same vibration as the figure's voice, with the rhythm of your own heart. Together, you pour. The light flows from your teapot and theirs, meeting in a single cup that materializes between you, a cup made of starlight, of love, of unity. The liquid within is not light, not liquid, but pure essence, the essence of all that is, was, or ever will be. Lift the cup together. It is warm, not just physically, but spiritually. It is the warmth of connection, of belonging, of knowing. You are not alone. You are part of everything, and everything is part of you. Drink. The first taste is not flavor, but recognition. The taste of stardust in your bones, the taste of ocean water in your blood, the taste of forest air in your lungs, the taste of starlight in your soul. It is the taste of unity, of oneness, of peace. The essence fills you, and as it does, you feel it, all boundaries dissolving, not just between you and the figure, but between you and the cup, the tea, the room, the void, the galaxies, the universe. You expand, not physically, but consciously. You become the tea, you become the cup, you become the room, you become the void, you become the galaxies, you become the universe. Drink deeper. The essence is not just liquid now, it is the fabric of reality, the peace of knowing you are everything and everything is you. It fills you, and as it does, you feel yourself dissolving into the unity. You are no longer a separate being. You are the all, the one, the peace. Put the cup down. It dissolves as you release it, returning to the light from which it came. Figure smiles, and their smile is the warmth of 1,000,000,000 suns, the peace of 1,000,000,000,000 silent moments. Close your eyes. The unity remains. You are the tea, you are the cup, you are the figure, you are the void, you are the galaxies, you are the universe, you are the peace. And in that unity, you rest, deeply, completely, eternally. Chapter 7. The return to stillness. Figure lowers their hands, and the room around you reforms, the wooden walls, the meteorite table, the cushions, the windows showing the void. But it is different now, simpler, calmer. The light is softer, the air quieter, the peace deeper. The journey is complete, the figure says, their voice now the softest whisper, the gentlest breeze. You have tasted all the teas, you have seen all the worlds, you have become all that is, now. Only stillness remains. They gesture to a cushion, before a window showing the pure, peaceful void. Sit, they say, sit, and return to the stillness from which you came. Sit, the cushion welcomes you, soft and familiar. Before you, the void is no longer empty. It is full, full of the peace you have tasted, full of the unity you have become, full of the stillness that is your true nature. The figure places one final cup before you. It is simple white porcelain, unadorned. Inside, a clear liquid that reflects the void like a perfect mirror. Stillness tea, they say, brewed from the essence of peace itself. It is the taste of homecoming. Lift the cup. It is warm, and the warmth is the warmth of returning, of coming home to yourself, to the peace that was always there, waiting beneath the noise, beneath the motion, beneath the illusion of separation. Drink. The first taste is not flavor, but absence, the absence of everything but peace. No taste, no scent, no sensation. Only stillness, pure, perfect, profound. The tea fills you, and as it does, you feel it all that is not peace falling away. Thoughts, feelings, sensations, the cup, the room, the void, the universe, all dissolve, leaving only stillness, only peace. Put the cup down. It dissolves as you release it, returning to the stillness from which it came. The figure nods, their form softening, becoming mist, then light, then nothing. They are gone, but their peace remains. It fills the room. It fills you. Close your eyes. The stillness deepens. It becomes a presence, a living thing that wraps around you. For you, becoming you. There is no cup, no room, no void, no universe. There is only stillness, only peace. You are the stillness. You are the peace. And in that stillness, you rest, not for a moment, not for an hour, not for a lifetime, but for eternity. For the stillness is not a place, it is not a time, it is not a state, it is what you are. You are the stillness, you are the peace, and you are home. Chapter 8. The tea of Echo's figure gestures to a corner where a small fountain bubbles its water, not liquid, but condensed starlight shimmering with the light of 1,000 distant suns. As it flows, it sings a soft, melodic hum that resonates in your bones, in your blood, in the very atoms of your being. Echo tea, they whisper, their voice now the memory of a lullaby you've always known. Brewed from the resonance of forgotten worlds, from the music that binds the cosmos, from the peace that lingers when all sound ceases, they take a teapot shaped like a seashell, iridescent and pearlescent, its surface swirling with the colors of nebulae caught in ocean currents. Place it beneath the fountain's flow. The liquid starlight fills the pot, shimmering, humming, vibrating with the song of creation. As it brews, the sound deepens, no longer a single hum, but a symphony. You hear the birth of stars, cosmic winds whispering through stellar nurseries, the soft crackle of fusion igniting in stellar cores. You hear the death of stars, the mournful wail of supernovae, the quiet sigh of neutron stars collapsing. You hear the dance of galaxies, the gravitational hum of black holes merging, the soft rustle of dark matter flowing through cosmic webs, all woven into one sound, one piece. The figure pours the echo tea into a cup that seems made of solidified sound waves, translucent, vibrating with a soft, visible hum. Lift it. The cup sings against your palms, a lullaby that vibrates through your skin, into your muscles, into your bones. It is the song of your own cells dividing, the rhythm of your own heart beating, the harmony of your own breath flowing in and out. Drink. The first taste is not flavor, but sound. The sound of peace, the sound of home, the sound of your own souls. True note, the echoes fill you, harmonizing your thoughts, your feelings, your very essence into one perfect chord. The chaos in your mind stills. The noise of the world fades. There is only the music, the peace. Drink deeper. The tea carries memories now not your own, but the universe's. The memory of the first sound that ever was the Big Bang's cosmic roar, now softened to a whisper. The memory of the last sound that ever will be the quiet sigh of the universe as it expands into eternal silence. These memories are not images. They are vibrations. They resonate within you, tuning your inner frequency to the frequency of peace. Put the cup down. The figure refills it, the liquid song flowing like a river of harmony. The steam that rises is not steam, but visible sound waves, ripples in the air that carry the lullaby of the cosmos. You see them, waves of peace washing over you, through you, becoming you. Close your eyes, the music fades, but its echo remains. It vibrates in your bones, in your blood, in your soul. You are the echo, you are the song, you are the peace. Chapter 9. The Tea of Mirrors. Figure leads you to a part of the room where the walls are covered in mirrors. But these mirrors do not reflect light, they reflect possibility. Each mirror shows a different version of you. You as a child, laughing in a sunlit meadow, your hair golden, your eyes bright with wonder. You as an elder, your face lined with wisdom, your eyes deep with peace. You as a being of pure light, floating among the stars, your form shifting like smoke. You as the void itself, vast, dark, yet filled with the potential of all things. Mirror. Tea, the figure says, their voice now a chorus of all your possible selves. Child, elder, light being, void, all speaking as one. Brewed from the essence of choice, from the paths not taken, from the peace that comes when all selves are embraced, when all reflections are seen, when all possibilities are loved. They take a teapot that shifts shape as you watch, sometimes round and full, sometimes angular and sharp, sometimes fluid and flowing, made of the same material as the mirrors. It reflects you, reflects the room, reflects the void outside, all at once. They pour water that seems to come from within the mirrors themselves, water that holds the essence of every choice you've ever made, every path you've ever walked, every self you've ever been. As the tea brews, the liquid becomes a swirling vortex of colors and forms: gold for the child's joy, silver for the elder's wisdom, white for the light being's purity, black for the void's potential, all swirling together, merging, blending into one. The figure pours into a cup that is also a mirror, and as you lift it, you see not just your reflection, but all your reflections, all yourselves staring back at you with love, with acceptance, with peace. Drink. The first taste is recognition. You taste the joy of the child, the freedom, the wonder, the innocence. You taste the wisdom of the older, the patience, the understanding, the release. You taste the freedom of the light being, the boundlessness, the peace, the unity. You taste the potential of the void, the stillness, the possibility, the peace. You taste the peace of knowing that all paths lead here, to this moment, to this cup, to this stillness. Drink deeper. The tea carries not just your reflections, but the reflections of all things. The reflection of a star in a drop of water, the reflection of a tree in a still pond, the reflection of the universe in a grain of sand. All are one, all are peace. The mirrors within you align, child, elder, light being, void, all merging into one. You, as you are now, perfect, complete, at peace. Put the cup down. The figure refills it. The liquid reflections flowing like a river of possibility. The steam that rises is not steam, but visible reflections, glimpses of infinite worlds, infinite lives, infinite use, all at peace, all one. Close your eyes. The mirrors dissolve, but their reflections remain. Within you all is still, all is one, all is peace. You are the mirror, you are the reflection, you are the peace. Chapter 10. The tea of embers. Room grows warmer, and you notice a fireplace that wasn't there before. It holds no wood, no coal. Instead, it cradles a single, glowing ember, soft, red, pulsing with the slow, steady rhythm of a sleeping giant's heart. The figure tends to the ember, stirring it with a poker made of frozen starlight. The ember glows brighter as they stir, releasing waves of warmth that wash over you like a gentle tide. Ember tea, the figure murmurs. Their voice. Now the crackle of the ember, the warmth of a hearth, the comfort of a blanket on a cold night, brewed from the last spark of dying stars, from the warmth that lingers when all else is cold, from the peace that survives even in darkness, from the light that never dies. They place a cast-iron teapot on the ember. The pot is black as night, but as it heats, it begins to glow, first a soft red, then a warm orange, then a gentle gold, like the ember itself. The figure pours water that seems to come from the ember's own heart, water that holds the essence of endurance, of resilience, of the warmth that outlasts all winters. As the tea brews, the liquid inside glows with the same soft, red light as the ember. It pulses slowly, gently, like a heartbeat. The figure pours into a heavy earthenware mug, and the liquid within is thick, rich, comforting, like liquid warmth, like molten peace. Lift the mug, it warms your hands instantly. The heat seeping into your skin, into your muscles, into your bones. It is the warmth of safety, of protection, of being held. It is the warmth of a mother's embrace, of a lover's touch, of a friend's presence. It is the warmth that says, you are not alone, you are safe, you are home. Drink. The first taste is comfort, rich, smooth, deep. You taste the warmth of a hearth on a winter's night, the warmth of sunlight on your skin after a long cold, the warmth of a shared smile, a kind word, a gentle touch. The warmth spreads through you not just physically, but emotionally, spiritually. It melts away the last remnants of tension, of fear, of loneliness. It soothes the parts of you that feel cold, the parts that feel broken, the parts that feel lost. Drink deeper. The tea carries not just warmth, but light, the light of the ember, the light that never dies. It fills you, and as it does, you feel a glow spreading from within. It starts in your chest, a soft, golden warmth. It spreads to your belly, your limbs, your fingertips. It glows through your skin, soft and gentle. You are becoming light, becoming warmth, becoming peace. Put the mug down. The figure refills it, the liquid warmth flowing like a river of comfort. The steam that rises is not steam, but visible warmth, ripples of heat that carry the scent of home, of safety, of love. You breathe it in, and it fills you, body and soul. Close your eyes. The ember's glow remains within you, a soft, golden light that never fades. It is the light of your own resilience, the light of your own endurance, the light of your own peace. You are the ember, you are the warmth, you are the peace. Chapter 11. The tea of return. Figure now stands at the door, the same oak door you entered through, etched with shifting constellations. They hold one last teapot, simple, unadorned, made of wood from a tree that grows at the very edge of the void, where time and timelessness meet. The wood is dark, warm, humming with the quiet energy of endings and beginnings. Return tea, the figure says. Their voice now the soft sigh of the door opening, the gentle call of home, the quiet peace of arrival, brewed from the essence of journeys, from the peace of coming home, from the stillness that awaits when all wandering ceases, when all seeking ends, when all becomes one. They pour hot water over leaves that are the color of twilight, deep blue at the edges, soft purple in the center, with veins of gold like the last rays of sun. As the tea brews, the room fills with the scent of rain on dry earth, the scent of renewal, of cleansing, of new beginnings, the scent of coming home. The figure pours into a plain white cup. The liquid is clear, pure, like the moment just before, waiting, like the silence between thoughts, like the peace that lies beneath all things. It holds no color, no taste, no scent, only the essence of return. Lift the cup, it is warm. And the warmth is the warmth of recognition, of remembering a place you've always known, a peace you've always carried, a home you've always been, the warmth of returning to yourself after a long journey, the warmth of settling into your own skin, your own heart, your own stillness. Drink. The first taste is return. You taste the peace of arrival, the peace of knowing the journey is complete. You taste the joy of homecoming, the joy of being exactly where you belong. You taste the stillness of rest, the stillness that comes when all striving ceases, when all seeking ends, when all becomes one. The tea fills you, and as it does, you feel yourself settling. Your thoughts, which have been wandering through galaxies and voids, begin to return. One by one, they come home to the stillness within you. Your feelings, which have been vast as oceans, begin to settle into the calm depths of your own peace. Your body, which has been floating through space and time, begins to settle into the warmth of your own presence. Drink deeper. The tea carries not just return, but integration. It weaves together all that you have experienced, all the worlds, all the teas, all the selves into one. The child's joy, the elder's wisdom, the light being's freedom, the void's potential, the echo's resonance, the mirror's reflections, the ember's warmth all merge into one, you, as you are now. Whole, complete, at peace. Put the cup down. The figure opens the door. Beyond it is not the void, but a world transformed, familiar yet new, bathed in the soft light of dawn. The air is fresh, clean, filled with the scent of rain-washed earth and new beginnings. The trees outside the door are the same trees you've always known, but they glow with a soft inner light, the light of peace, the light of home. Step through the door. As you do, the tea shop fades, but its peace stays with you. It settles in your chest like a war member, in your mind like a quiet song, in your soul like a deep stillness. You are home, not in the world outside, but in the world within, in the peace that has always been yours, in the stillness that is your true nature. The figure smiles as you step through, their form softening into mist, then light, then nothing. But their peace remains. It fills you, it surrounds you, it becomes you. Close your eyes. The world outside fades. The journey ends, but the peace remains, deep, still, eternal. You are the journey. You are the homecoming. You are the peace.